has 8 HP, so he's not that.
To your left, you see hewn passages opening up into a large stone room that seems to be covered heavily in giant spider webs. Roll your perception.
As initiative?
Not yet. Just perception.
Oh, just regular perception. Okay, regular perception.
All right, sorry.
I
just realized the audio wasn't on right. Perception, you said?
Oh man, is that when we've been muted and live streaming this whole time?
Yeah, we missed some of the jokes. Oh well.
They didn't get hear all of our awesome recaps.
I didn't even hear the recap, so we're gonna have to go through that again.
Oh no, lame. Ryan, is your dice green?
I think I have it in blue right now. You can change the color.
Okay. Yeah, I was able to see your guys' colors. Sweet.
I got a 26 there, DM.
Well, as you peer around the corner, your eyes spy everything that filters itself through the webs. All right, now here comes the... I haven't played this in a while. How do I make them all visible again?
Highlight them all.
There it is.
Oh, God, that was terrifying, Tony. Oh, Jesus. There was nothing there. And then I'm like, what am I seeing? Oh, Jesus. Okay.
You see several varieties of giant and gianter spiders and even a swarm of spiders hiding in the back of the room.
Giant and gianter.
Spun up into the webs, you even see an ancient and drained corpse somewhere near the back. But for the moment, they either seem to not care that you're there or haven't noticed you.
And I'm so sorry, DM. Again, I wasn't here for the recap. What is our purpose?
You are currently...
Yeah, sorry. What was our purpose here? Sorry.
You're here as a favor runaround for the Grand Vizier to help the Dwarven Guild solve a certain rust monster problem in their caves, as none of the dwarves want to go inside. But so far, you have yet to find a rust monster, and have just been finding giant spiders.
I'm going to call out to this big guy here and say, hey, pal, we're looking for a rust monster. You seen one around anywhere?
Oh, God.
Whoops, that's the wrong thing. There we go.
A bit of diplomacy in there.
Yeah, Ryan, you can talk.
There we go.
There we go.
Woo!
As you say that, it slowly starts crawling towards you.
Is it aiming
I think he's leading us away.
That's massive. I kind of want to get out of the way.
As it stops near here, it gives you the proverbial equivalent of a spider. I have no idea what that is.
Okay.
He doesn't know what a rust monster is. Can I describe it to him?
I guess you can try.
Do I know what the rust monster would look like?
At this moment, yes, you do. There was a particularly good knowledge check, and your local resident, Nate Gray, told everyone every particular finite detail of the rust monsters.
I will relay that information to him.
I'm sorry, Ryan. You pulled me out of immersion. Can you please go ahead and narrate?
I don't remember what the rust monster looks like. Somebody's got to...
I see what you're fucking doing over there.
The spiders have taken more of an interest in you, and for the moment they're thinking. It looks at you again, it's like, there was one. It tasted poorly. We couldn't eat it.
Wait, is it actually saying this in common, Tony? Or is he saying it in
to me.
Whatever the equivalent of spider speak is to Mr. Druid.
Okay.
Do you remember which way he was?
Old Nest.
Which direction would that be?
As you say that, the spider starts to contort itself and squeeze into the tiny spaces.
God, okay. Okay. Steven,
He's
are we okay?
us.
I'm sorry.
He's leading us.
Oh God. Okay. I'm moving.
He's a buddy.
I'm moving still. Okay. I'm getting out of the way. Oh, man alive, Desna. Oh, Desna.
It seems to stop in this hallway and looks around a little confused. Passage lost.
Oh, man. I'm going to stay behind you.
As you look around, it all seems to be dead ends. Even the spider doesn't seem to know particularly where it went or came from at this point. But it seems to think that the old nest is over in this area.
In this area. All right. Well, thanks for your help. I really appreciate it.
All right, come on this way, friends.
It gives you a weird look and seems to ask, food?
Do I have... Hold on, let me see if I have any.
Jesus, do I have food? Oh, I guess I'm gonna... I don't know that.
I definitely have food.
Yeah,
I'm
I've got
saying
some
rations,
rations.
probably.
Can I give him some rations?
You want to give him
yeah,
the
sure.
equivalent of lembas bread to a spider?
Yeah, why not?
How many rations are you giving it?
He's pretty big. I'll give him... Rations are like 1 day's worth of food for a human, right? For our characters.
Yes.
I'll give him 2 rations.
It quickly
Dude,
grabs it
he's
and
like
runs
the
off
size of,
with
like,
it.
3 times us.
Well, you can get more stuff
to
to
be
eat during the
selfish.
day.
And for a moment, you can all make a perception check for the end of the hallway the spider led you back into.
Alright, I'll do perception. Screw you, Peter. You were gonna kill him.
I still have an
I was
intention
getting
to
ready,
do.
too.
Oh, that makes sense. I'm furthest from the hallway now. I've already gone and forgot.
Mr. Nathan Gray, you've noticed that the end of the hallway, or should I say, somewhere in that area, you're feeling an odd-off breeze that shouldn't exist in a closed-off system.
Hey, y'all, let's head on over here. God, seriously, Ryan, you and that fucking gnome shitting. Oh god.
What?
Can I want to look at my skills? Oh, I have crafting. Can I go ahead and do a crafting check to kind of like feel around, Tony, like against the wall?
Yeah, go for it.
Anything weird? Okay, let's go ahead and rock and roll on that. Ooh, hot dog. I'm talking.
As they do that, you're examining the nice, fine stonework of the Dwarvens carving out this for their newest mining area. And there's a certain point where you punch your hand through a part of the wall. Apparently, it's just a really cleverly disguised type of paper.
Ooh. What do I see when I do that? I'm gonna rip like a good medium-sized hole in there.
As you do that, you notice that it leads into what seems to be a lived-in area. We'll have to get to Matt in a second. He's found more spiders.
I'm waiting. I stopped. Just leave there.
Oh no.
But at the moment, you can't quite see anyone or anything in there other than it seems to be an extra room that may lead further in that seems to have stuff of evidence of someone living there. Food, maybe a little campfire of the sort.
You'd think as someone who is a spellcaster, I would have some sort of light spell. But then you would be assuming you have light? Hey,
so,
Steve.
Yeah. I got
Steve, can you hey, you're still okay with me calling you Steve, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Steve, do you want to shine some light in there, dude?
Yeah.
I can see a little bit better than normal humans. So
can I just attach it? I'm just gonna attach it onto Nate.
onto me. You create an orb of light that sheds bright light, 20-foot radius. Dope.
The moment your light shines through the hole, you hear some scattering on the other side as if things suddenly started moving around. You're not really certain what...
See it? Did I just hear it?
From your current vantage of just looking through the punched hole, you're not seeing too much, but if you rip a bigger hole, you might be able to see more and be seen.
Oh, yeah, I'll rip a huge medium-sized hole then.
All right.
Medium-sized?
Well, you rip a huge medium-sized hole, and you see, dun dun dun, hey, Matt, what are you going to do about the spiders in front of you?
Oh, I mean, I fucking, ew, spiders, gross. I would love to roll perception as an initiative, but I can't.
You want to fight the spider swarm?
I would love to fight this spider swarm. I go, ah, ah! Well,
right.
I mean, are they immediately hostile towards me? Because I'm going to probably start running.
At the moment, they seem to ignore you as you haven't quite stepped into their chamber yet.
Oh, okay. Then I'm running.
Okay.
So that's literally what I was going to do, was just cast a spell and go, da, 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 da.
Keep moving. Let's see if I can do this right. Can you see a room?
I can see, yes, I can see something. Is it okay if I go in then?
All right.
We can go in. Oh, fucking kobolds!
As you enter the room, you notice it seems to be the lair of several kobolds who have quite hastily and ineffectively dived into pieces of trash to try and hide themselves. I guess I'll cheat a little. Bring you over here.
Good enough.
What you also see is a rust monster kind of nibbling on some metal sword in the corner. It doesn't seem to have quite taken a notice of you yet.
By the way, before we get into combat, then, if they haven't noticed, no one has noticed us.
They definitely noticed you, and they seem to be hiding, waiting, and seeing what you were going to do. The rust monster, for the moment, seems to be ignoring you.
Are these kobolds the undead ones like we fought last time, or are they just regular normal ass alive?
Very normal ass alive.
Okay. Nate Gray is going to. Can I like stealthily sneak back, like the awkward like moonwalk backwards, like oh shit, don't want to get in here? Can I do that?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna try and stealth my way back. Woo! This is gonna be a great roll, guys. Yeah! Woo!
You awkwardly moonwalk back out of the room. But the moment you leave the line of sight of them, you hear more rustling as if they're doing something again.
Hey guys,
What are you, a
there's gonna
wimp?
be something in there. I don't.
Is it the
I don't
rust
wanna get
monster?
ganged up. There's 4 creatures in there. The rust monster and 3 kobolds.
All right, let's get them.
But yeah, let's get
No!
them.
What are you gonna see? No! I'm ready to go.
I need a Frank on the board too. I don't know if he was down.
he was way down here, Dad.
He's in and out.
Frank would never leave Ryan's side. From Steve's side, sorry.
Uh,
Can't wait
Wait,
till
what
you
happened
can
to
try.
Frank's avatar?
Right there.
Is it not a bear?
He's not.
Here.
Well, it doesn't look like a bear to me. It just looks like a.
What? He looks like a bear to me.
Looks like a bear to me.
All right,
Oh,
quick
wait,
question. Can you
mine-
roll for initiative?
Oh well, 100%.
The game's paused. I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess you can.
Woo! Getting that nat 1 out of the game right away. Just want to make sure we get that out for the night.
Does Frank roll separately for me? I don't remember.
No.
He's on my check. Okay.
Yeah. Maddie, now you got me thinking we're about to enter into like a Pokemon fight here.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. The kobold just got as bad as me.
It's weird that I can't see the dice on the die, or the roll on the dice, but then it just shows up clear as day over here in the chat. But that's okay.
Looks like we got everyone there.
One thing I should look up and see is if you can change window sizes in.
Let's see. First one we go is as you barge into the room, all aggressive, the rust monster now takes full notice of you and what delicious metal you have of you. Just gotta double check. Who has the most metal on them?
I don't know what I'm
Probably
wearing.
Silas.
Scythe, hard armor, compass. Oh.
He's got a scythe.
I got a
Ryan,
scythe
what are you
and
wielding?
hide armor.
I think I'm unarmed. Right? Wasn't I? Yeah.
What are you wearing for armor?
Peter learns to say
hide
no.
armor.
Hide armor.
So you do have the sky hammer.
You do the sky hammer. Is that made of metal though, or is that made of a meteorite?
I think it's made of
could be
sky.
metal.
It's sky hammer. Made of sky.
It's definitely made out of metal that fell out of the sky.
Okay.
Oh.
And I suppose my buckler's got
I think
metal
Frank has the most metal,
Oh,
honestly.
wait. I
He's got
also have a steel
iron
shield.
in his blood.
I don't think Frank has any metal on him. Let me check though. Make sure.
Blood's full of iron and magnesium. Oh, of course. Yeah, bring it on.
If he's your big metal scythe and wants to go eat it.
You target someone again. Oh, that's right.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why? Select shift. There it is. Oh. Target any token you see.
Running up to you, it starts sweeping its antenna all over your scythe.
Oh, it's definitely not a critical hit. I'll have him know that.
Apparently it's targeting a hunting spider somehow.
Oh,
I'm still not very good at the targeting system.
That's okay. It's a regular hit. It does succeed in striking me. I guess it does its normal... is it hitting me or my scythe? Or is it hitting and then also doing damage to the scythe itself?
It is hitting the scythe. But the damage will only be dealt to the scythe.
How much damage... Like, how do I see how much damage that scythe has?
You know?
Good question. Part of me feels like I think it's just like there is a table somewhere. You could just do 10 if you wanted to, Tony, with like a hardness of 3 or something. I would assume it like surpasses hardness.
Yeah, well, it ignores hardness. So it's doing 5 damage to my scythe. You bitch. Is that all you got, fucker? I'm saying to the rust monster, not you, Tony. Sorry. I just want to make sure that's clear.
Material statistics.
Now you got me thinking of that. I probably had this looked up a long time ago, but now I've forgotten about it.
All right, I'm looking it up. Oh, come on. Really not on here?
Following that up, it tries to tail strike you to knock you down and get a better hold of its intended food.
That miss. Bub.
Alright. And as it pounces on you trying to eat its food, you notice the kobold is starting to start shouting at the rust monster. Does anyone know Draconic?
Definitely do not. I'm gonna be, I only speak Necril.
Where is it under?
It's in your character. It's just literally the language is under the pronouns age.
In biography or
on
the main page.
I do not.
I do not speak Draconic.
So I do not understand what it's saying.
And Frank also does not speak Draconic.
Tony,
what's up?
The HP of all that stuff, I think it would be considered thin iron or steel, because under the categories, examples are chain, steel shield, or a sword. So I would assume its HP is 20, hardness 5, broken is 10. So just to let you know, in case you needed that.
Alright, well, it starts fraying and cracking your scythe, but it doesn't manage to deal a fatal blow to your weapon.
Bet.
Well, that should be its turn. Alright, I gotta hit the button and do the thing. There you go. It is Silas's turn.
Okay, targets one Okay, perfect. So first, I'm going to cast Void Warp against it. I need it to make a Fortitude save.
5.
As I like free action, kind of like try to tuck my scythe, like as flavor, but obviously it will still be able to reach my big fucking scythe. But either way, yeah. Extend a hand, cast Void Warp against it. Okay, I was going to say that, Tony. Hey! Woo!
Alrighty.
Suck it. Sorry, I'm trying to role play as Peter, as Silas. I'm kidding. But then with that same hand, I'm then going to give it a little slap against the face with a one action harm spell. Needs to make another DC basic fortitude save. Yes!
Another failure.
Definitely damage. Another 8 points of damage. End turn.
Ripping flesh and chunks out of the rust monster. It now goes to the kobold mage's turn. You see him grab a wooden ball from the shelf that seems to have hollow edges on it. He chucks it into the corner and you hear metal jangling with inside of it. Immediately the rust monster seems to dive towards the ball to try and get it. In the meantime, he positions himself in between and starts yelling at you a bunch.
Oh, well, fuck him. He's trying to eat my scythe. I said in a free action.
The kobold mage ends its turn. It is now Steven's turn.
All right, I'm going to hold on one second quick. I have to check something. All right, I'm going to command Frank to go there. And then I'm going to have Frank try to bite the mage here.
Ace.
Nice job, Frank.
Frank, can you hold on to it? Trip it.
Wait, why does this say it's... Why is this acting like it's God. I guess that doesn't really matter, that does it?
Were you biting the monster or the mage?
He's biting the mage, sorry.
Alright.
And then Steven is going to attack the mage. Or wait, hold on one second. Yeah, he'll attack the mage. And he'll try to attack second time.
I feel that, don't worry.
The kobold's panic yelling increases as your bear starts mauling into one of them. Well, the second hit is a miss. You should still have 2 actions left on yourself.
I have one action because I'd use one action.
Right, one action.
Frank to do that.
We'll swing, right?
There we go. Oh no!
Good job. Woo!
Good.
Fuck him up. Sorry, that's the evil in Silas talking. Sorry.
The kobold is flanked, right? Is that with flanking and still
Flailing wildly, you're just kind of, playing patty cake with your bear on the other side of him, missing the kobold in between you two.
Dang it.
You tried that.
See,
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like
scout.
we should deal with the kobolds first. before we would deal with this rust monster.
The moment you breathe that out loud, the Kobold Scout in his turn is like, common, yes?
Common, yes.
No fight dog, dog friend.
Dog eat dwarf. Dwarf mad.
What did you just say, Matt? What? No eat. Hold on. The kobold said no eat dog, dog friend. Obviously, the rust
And then
monster is their friend.
I said dog eat dwarf. Dwarf mad.
Ah.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sorry, that was purely in Silas's tone too. Like, yes,
Jesus,
he
that was
said
so good,
dog. And
Dog
so-
no eat dwarf. Dog eat metal.
Yes, but the dwarfs mine the metal. Can you okay, if we're gonna come in here, perfect, great. Rust monster has to go. You all have to go. If you will not go, you will go out dead or in chains.
Would you like to make this an intimidate or a diplomacy?
I would love to make this an intimidation because that's exactly how I feel like I would have spoken it.
All right, go for it.
Either way, it's a +0 because I'm not a face. But hey, a 17 still a 17. That was, I'm assuming, at this scout, right?
Indeed.
Yeah.
And no, it's enough to kind of spook the rest of the kobolds, and they kind of look at each other for a moment. And they start dropping their weapons on the ground as save dog, we leave.
Fine. I'm going to actually then pull out my rope, toss it to this kobold here. You tie him up, you take him out, and you will leave here unharmed. We will follow to make sure.
He starts trying to wrangle down the rust monster as it's trying to tear into this little wooden ball with what seems to be copper coins hiding inside of it. The other three pile onto there, and as they eventually get it occupied, entertained enough that they can start leading it out, you notice that towards the north of the room, there is a large opening that seems to lead into a deeper cave structure that they start trying to lead the creature out of.
Hey, whoa, where are you going? Hey, exits that way, guys.
They look at you funny. Exit this way.
There might be more than one exit.
My ass. Let's follow. The worst that can happen is we have to kill even more kobolds.
Yeah, we haven't killed any, have we?
Not yet. You
Not
kind
to-
of mauled one with a bear, though.
Not
We
today.
did kill a couple undead ones last time. Silas didn't really like that, though.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that was different. These are still living. They need to become undead.
Man, you got such a weird fascination with that stuff, Silas. Such a weird guy.
You have a weird fascination of being a dork, but I don't really bring attention to it.
It's true.
But
So, hold on.
as they-
Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Tony.
Then I'll get in there first before I start running you around.
Oh, I was just gonna say that. So these kobolds is this just all a misunderstanding then with these kobolds? Is that what's going on here, Silas?
I don't know, but here we are with the job. The dwarves want their mine back. These kobolds and these rust monsters have tried to make it their home as well, and our job's to get them out of here. I don't care if they live or die, but if it makes my job easier, it makes my job easier.
All right. Well, let's take these guys out then.
Out of the mine. Yes, we will take them out of the mine. We don't need to take them all the way out.
This, right?
Hopefully. I do not have a token with vision in this scene.
Ah, that's what I forgot. You.
Ooh, I like this.
I guess I don't technically need a BMAC, do I?
You do not need a BMAC.
But as they start leading you through some smaller tunnels, it immediately starts to open up into a wide and expansive cavern that seems to have many more tunnels leading into a deeper system. It seems that if you start following them in, you may be lost in there for days or whatnot.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Tony, as I do take that in, as I start to realize that, I am going to make chalk marks with my chalk. Pull a chalk out of my backpack and start making some marks on the ground every about 30 feet or so.
So they kind of look at you and like, oh, what's up?
No, go ahead. Do that thing, and then I'm going to ask my next part.
All right, he's chalking up the ground. The kobolds look a little silly at you as you're going through, but
don't worry about it.
Eventually, as they start reaching a particular tunnel in the depths, they're like, the travel take many months. You sure you want to join?
Well, I know of a faster exit, but you seem to want to go this way, so what is it to me?
Can I do this, Tony?
What's up?
Now I don't think this is too metagaming because I know that Maddie is a vampire or Damphir, and we've talked. Like, he and I have talked about that, like in character and everything like that. Can I talk to him in Necrol? And yes, Nate can speak Necrol.
Of course, you can speak to me in Necrol.
I wouldn't call it meta. You both went to the same college together, so I assume you know what languages the other guy knows.
So the only people that wouldn't understand it is me and I guess the Knolls are also. Never mind, or not. Whatever.
Kobolds.
Kobolds. Sorry. Continue.
No,
I start talking
we're specifically trying to leave you out of this conversation, Steve. So if you could just mute yourself for a minute, it'd be great. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's bleeding. It's bleeding into the reel. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mostly just wanted to choose a language that I was like, okay, I know a language, and I was like, I need to know a language that I assume that Silas knows. So I started talking to you, Silas, in Necrol.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, what are the odds that these kobolds, like, hold on, did they just say 5 weeks or months out of here? Are we sure their guys aren't just jerking us around?
Oh, I'm sure they're jerking us around. But sooner or later,
Okay.
they're going to end sometime. They're going to end at some dead end, and at that point, we're going to need to either take them out or show them the right way out. If you want to be,
part of me wants to
if you want to be the face of this party, all I'm going to do is start swinging again.
None of us speak. Well, that's okay. None of us need to speak because they can speak common. All right, I'm gonna kind of just put my hands up in the air then. Oh god damn it! I got rid of my fucking my HUD. Fuck.
Click on your character token.
Yep. Double click it or what?
I should just click it once. If you select your token, you should get your things back.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not working for me.
Oh, weird. Works for me.
It's not working either. That's okay. I'm gonna go up to them, Tony, and just kind of like put myself whatever direction it looks like they're heading. I'm gonna kind of like run in front of them, put my hands up, and be like, "Oh no! There's a much faster way that we can get out of here, kobolds and Tog. Let's head this way. My buddy over here, Silas, he'll kind of show us the right way. So let's get going that way, please."
If I could say something, Nate, I was just thinking maybe this way is this exit is going to lead to like their like homeland or like a place that they know better instead of bringing them out into the area where there's a decent chance that there will be dwarves that might want to kill them.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
But your assumption is correct as they start to speak up. Going home deeper underground.
Oh, okay. So, by the way, Kobold here. My name is Nathaniel Gray. My friends call me Nate. Do you have an? Am I talking to the mage? By the way, Tony.
The mage is currently mauled and taking a break on top of the rust monster, so he's not talking too much. You're talking to the scout again.
Talking to one of the other mooks. What's your name there, Kobold?
Toe.
Toe. Good to meet you, Toe. So, Toe, are you going to leave the dwarves alone?
He looks a little confused. Pavement guy not happy. Wanted Rust Monster live in that cave.
Payment guy not happy? Who paid you?
Payment guy.
So he kind of holds up like several gold pieces and like, tall, dark guy. Says, bring dog to cave. We bring dog
Shit,
to cave.
okay.
How many gold
God
pieces
damn it.
are in his hand?
He has one in his hand.
Need my HUD up. Okay. How did I get my HUD out again? Do we have to exit out of the game?
That's one way to do it. If you pop out and pop back in.
Okay, I'm gonna reload it, so I want to get that HUD back.
So you guys live in this deep in these caves. You have this rust monster that also came from these caves. You were paid by a dull, dark figure to eat dwarves or eat dwarf metal.
No. Tall dark guy pays us with gold and dog to make dog live in dwarf caves.
Why does he want it
Okay.
specifically
Oh,
in dwarf
he gave you-
caves?
I don't know.
He gave
Pay money,
you the
do that.
dog?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, tell you what. How much did he pay you?
He holds up a little bag and kind of starts counting it. This many. And he holds up 6 more gold coins. And dog. And he points at the dog. Or Rust Monster.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull out 12 gold pieces. And I'm going to say, I'll double it if you leave these caves and leave me the dog.
They kind of look at each other for a moment. We like dog. Leave caves,
Yeah,
take gold,
They
yes.
seem to get along really well. I mean, if they go back to their home, it probably won't be a big issue
Yes,
anymore,
but our
right?
mission won't be considered complete if this dog doesn't. If this.
Hold on.
Why are we calling
Hold
it a
on,
dog?
Silas.
It's a rust monster, for fuck's sakes.
It's okay. It's their dog. It's okay. So I look back over at the kobold, and I'm gonna walk over to him, Tony. I'm gonna put my arm around him, and I just on his like. Well, I guess he's small, so I have to like kneel down to him. I still I get on my knees. I put my arms around his shoulder. I go, hey, kobold friend. Here's the thing. Oh God, what am I doing? I can't move myself. I put my arm around his shoulder and I go, here's the thing. Just don't come back to this mine. The dwarves very angry at dog and you. We will make the dwarves happy.
They kind of chat among themselves in Draconic for a moment. And we keep 12 gold?
Hold on. I look over at him and I say, if you promise to keep the dog and you away from the dwarves, I'll give you 6 more gold.
They look a little confused for a second. 6 or 18?
18.
They seem very enthusiastic about that number. We take dog. We go far down in caves.
Before you go, can I ask you guys one question? Did you guys have a way to get in touch with the payment man?
They chatter among themselves. Maybe. He said he'd come back after so many days to check on dog.
How
many
many
more
days?
They kind of start arguing among themselves because apparently they have a bit of a hard time counting. Eventually they start spitting out different numbers, and they seem to either go between a week, a month, or maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Hold on, Tony, can I roll anything to... Can I roll a skill or anything to maybe I understand like the kobold culture or anything like that? Would I have to do society so I can maybe figure out any like misunderstandings?
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Okay, I'll do society, see if that'll help with anything.
They're probably just fucking Sliskin followers.
Everything is a rat.
Tall dark man. Tall dark man. Okay. Wait.
I'm a tall dark man.
Look at you.
What?
No. Darker.
Like, hold on. Darker, like skin darker, or darker, like dead?
Yeah. I was gonna say.
Again, they chat among themselves for a moment. Skin dark like night.
Skin dark like night. Okay. All right. Were they the man? Were they gonna come and meet you in the cave?
Yes.
Were they Ryan? What? I'm sorry. Yeah, Ryan. What ancestry are you again?
I'm a gnome. Can't you tell from my?
Okay. Damn it! Damn. I look at the kobolds. What ancestry are they? Are they human like me, or gnome like Steve?
Tall, Nathaniel, tall.
That's right. They said tall. Damn it! Were they an elf?
Did he have pointy ears?
Yes, pointy ears.
It
Tall
was
man,
an elf.
dark, pointy ears.
It was probably a woodland elf.
A drow?
Or a draw.
The confusers like, draw what?
Like a drow elf.
Oh man, this is a lot. Okay, is there anything
One of them. Say one of them grabs a stick and starts drawing the tall, dark elf man in the sand. Draw.
No.
Is he doing a good job?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony, let's see what this drawing looks like, please. I'm having a hard time visualizing this, Tony. Could you make this realistic for me? Just kidding. You do not have to do that, Tony. Okay, but he said it was a man, tall, dark, elf. He's giving me ears.
Oh shit! I think I've seen this guy.
He starts drawing it. He starts contemplating something. Hard to draw red eyes.
Red eyes.
Tony, have we
Why
met
not?
anybody with red eyes in the story so far that I don't remember?
Not anyone specific.
Okay. Guys, I think we should maybe go wait in that cave because they said he might be back as early as tomorrow. We could just wait here, and I mean, we got the new spider friends too in here, so we can hang out. We won't be lonely.
Ugh.
Hey, to be honest, hold on, Tony. When we originally went to we were in that one dungeon, and we fought something that was attacking the books. Were those spiders?
I believe they were just giant rats eating things.
Yeah,
Okay, perfect. Okay, so then Nathaniel would not be prejudiced against the spiders. He would hate rats, though. Yeah, I mean, Steve, that's not a terrible idea. Maybe we make really good friends with the spiders, and they watch our backs, and maybe they know something about the tall dark man.
I could ask our one bud.
Okay. All right. Well, Toe, it was great meeting you.
He holds out his hand, waiting for some gold.
Oh, yeah.
I'll sweeten the
I
deal.
take the 6
One
gold.
last offer. I'll make it 24 gold for the rust monster.
Jesus.
24 to what?
He wants the rust monster. He's gonna pay them 24 gold.
No, let them keep their dog.
Shut up, Steve.
No, don't tell me shut up.
We look up again. 24 gold. We leave. Keep dog.
No. 18 gold. Leave. Keep dog. 24 gold. Leave. Leave dog.
18 gold.
30
It's
gold.
okay, Silas.
Leave dog.
It's okay. I look over at Toe. Toe, it was great meeting you. And I go over and I go over to shake his hand.
You kind of grab his hand and shake it, and he seems a little confused, but it's like, all right.
Yeah, well,
And then also his mage friend who got hurt or whatever. I'm gonna give him one of my I got a healer's potion or something like that. Let's give him the. I'm not giving him the lesser. I'll give him a minor healing. You can have that one. I hand him a minor healing. Does he? You know
that
what
one's
this
a
is,
D8,
Phil?
right?
Yeah, it's just a D8.
He immediately grabs it from you and starts chugging it. He seems to know what it is.
No! Oh, shit, Toe. Okay. Wait, Toe. Now hold on. Next time, can you wait? Can you give this one to your friend who got hurt?
Ah,
Mage.
apology.
Yeah. Give this to your friend. Damn it. Really making me waste all these fucking healing potions. Okay. I give him the second one.
He gives that one to the kobold mage.
Perfect. That one should be 2d8, but I mean, whatever, if it matters or not.
Who kind of pops back in and is like, much better. Tick owes you his life. Thank you.
Frank's gonna go up and give him a lick. An apology.
I'm gonna stomp away
Hold
Matt
on.
angrily.
As Nate is looking over at, what did he say his name was? Tick?
Yes.
I look over at Tick. I go, Tick. Well, it's good to see you, dude. So can I assume over here you must be Tack?
He looks baffled. What dark magics? How you no name?
It just took a guess. I've read a lot of literature, you guys, and I've heard a lot about kobold culture, and it's really cool to see some tic-tac-toe names. So, did you get this from a family, grandfather?
We need common name. We play game. Use that name.
Got it. Cool. All right. Well, Tick, Tack, and Toe. This was great to see you guys.
But let's see. I believe Matt, did you give him the other 12 gold, or are you still holding out?
Oh, I aggressively put the gold in the kobold's hand and started walking back towards my chalk marks.
All right. And then Ryan, were you saying anything else?
No.
All right. All healed up, and now with a new fistful of gold, they happily march off into the caverns, quickly getting lost. You're able to find your way back quite swiftly back into the cave system with your handy-dandy chalk marks on the ground.
Yes.
For the moment, it seems you've cleared out the way. Or at least from the rust monster. That one. No, I need you.
Should we wait in that room? Is this the room that
No.
we're fighting them in?
Let's wait over here. It is still not my turn.
Over where?
Tony just needs to end combat, that's all.
It's still in combat? I thought I hit the end button already.
It's okay. Don't worry. I've done it at least so many dozen times that Ryan keeps reminding me after every single one that.
Well, it would just be easy because it would show that I was still in tiger stance.
Weird. I had to start a new combat and then end that combat to make it work.
Follow me, guys. If we're really, really actually going to do it's so lame. If we're really going to do this, come over here. Actually, Steven, go up there and tell that spider to chill out.
Hey, how's it going?
As soon as you kind of step into the webbed room, immediately the spider swarm descends upon you.
Oh no! Oh no!
You
have a quick moment to say something before they start trying to eat you.
Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Steven. How are you doing today?
I'm from the Hunter's Guild.
So what you see before you is in fact a spider swarm. So hundreds of small spiders begin chattering at you. Food, hungry, eat, consume. But your talking seems to have at least talked them down for the moment.
Kill, repeat.
I've got some rations you guys can have. Are they like, these are big giant spiders, or, well, this whole swarm takes up 4 or 20 square feet, is that what?
Yeah,
Or
pretty much
16
imagine.
what, 8 square feet? No, wait. 5, 10. 100 square feet? Is that what's going on here?
Damn, my squishy psychic.
Wait, does that math actually work like that? Wild.
10 by 10, 100 square feet.
I guess so. Yes, there are that many small spiders swarming around in that area.
All right, I'm gonna give them my other 5 rations.
As you do so, they seem to have a hard time consuming the dried meat and nuts and stuff. They chatter at you, fresh, blood, meat.
Just
Oh,
for fuck's
well,
sakes, I'm gonna
can't
throw
really help you there.
I arm myself ready to strike if you need me to roll initiative.
But if we find anything, maybe I can help you guys out.
As Ethan Gray stumbles into the room behind you, they suddenly start chittering again. Fresh meat, eat, kill.
Oh no, he's a friend, not him.
I have every intention to cast a spell, and I am going to cast that spell.
Oh, hold on.
No,
Wait.
it's already coming out of my hands.
Am I able to jump in front of that, or no, and like take the hit?
I mean,
you can try, but unless if you get something absolutely perfect, it's kind of hard to dive and cover an entire swarm of spiders. Do you kind of see the difficulty?
And take it. Like literally go like right here. Oh, I can't move. Like literally just go right in front of Silas, pointing at it, and go.
Tell you what, Matt, make your attack as normal. Nathaniel Gray, make a contested spell check attack and see if you score higher than whatever he gets.
All right. Hold on. I gotta hit reload. Give me a hot sec.
That can happen every time we swap
Sorry,
maps.
I don't have the HUD right now. Okay.
you guys
Contested spell check.
They're literally just a swarm of spiders. I say as my Dragon Ball Z style-esque Kamehameha is still charging up, ready to shoot from my hand, as we're waiting for this.
I'm just casting this cantrip, Tony, just so it has this thing, yeah. Oh, what did Maddie get?
An 18, so you
He's got a 22!
You managed to kind of catch it in your palm. Matt, roll damage against Peter.
Yes, I'm totally okay with this. Silas, it's okay! They have never... your game is paused right now, Tony. I don't know if you can.
Oh, I think he can still roll.
Holy Jesus!
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That was not real.
Christ.
That's not real.
What did you roll to do that?
You can add modifiers. So I just added a D4 of damage a few times just to fuck with you.
Clearing almost a hole through your hand, you manage to catch it, and so it doesn't quite deflect into the spider's form, which is now panicking and extra violent.
All right, I'm going to, if you could unpause for me for dramatic effect, Tony, I'm going to take a step towards Nathaniel Gray, menacingly, with my scythe out, and speak very softly and clearly. I am going to murder these spiders, and you're either getting out of my way, or you will join them.
Silas. Okay. Look. Remember, they've done us no wrong. It's okay. They're just acting on instinct. It's all right. I get it. Even you acted on instinct, and I acted on instinct, grabbing the thing. That was a great shot, by the way. You did awesome, dude.
And pause for a second.
Yes.
Ryan, while they are arguing with each other, you have one last chance at diplomacy to try and convince the spiders not to try and eat everyone in the room at the moment.
Oh, guys, that was just a mistake. We really would like to be friends with you.
For the moment, they seem to at least not try and eat you, as they see in your display in cunning words.
Ryan,
Right.
how do you have only a +1 to charisma? Jesus Christ.
He's a
'Cause
druid.
I've lived
You're
alone
right.
in the forest for years and years.
Also,
You're right.
I can't see
Jesus.
anybody else's, but I don't think we. I think none of us are a face character.
No. Yeah, none of us are. It was none of us have high charisma.
Yeah, BMAC was the closest. I think he had like a +2.
I have a +2 to charisma.
Okay, both of you were the
+2.
closest.
Yeah, mine's halfway decent.
Mine's a
But,
+0. I have 0 charisma. I have 0
Yeah, BMAC
riz.
had +1.
Oh, he only had +1. Okay, never mind.
Which I guess, did paladins need charisma?
No.
Not really, no.
Been a while since I played one, especially in this edition.
Really weird because I feel like name one other race besides sorcerer that needs charisma now.
I don't know about races, but classes.
Or sorry, that's what I meant to say.
Classes, yeah.
Bard.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
boy. We need a bard. Who fucking cares about bards? They're dorks. Bigger dorks than Nathaniel Gray is.
Right. But for the moment, your gnomish companion seems to have talked the spiders down from trying to kill you.
Has
Wow.
Nathaniel Gray
That's
talked
perfect
Silas
time.
down from killing him?
I don't know, has he? That's between you two.
Oh, I definitely not. As far as I'm concerned, I don't care. I'm readying another spell.
Guys, the spiders are cool with us. We don't need it. There's no need for violence.
Yeah. Hey, Silas, what if we did this? Jeez. Oh, God, are you doing a harm spell on me, Matt?
No,
What did you do?
I was
Oh,
doing
okay.
I was giving. I don't have the coin flip for Tony, so I was doing either yes was 51 to 100 and no was 50 or below it. Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
look at D2.
Oh, there's a D2. What?
I mean, you can technically do anything.
Really? Anything, Tony? Anything?
You do
Yeah.
D69?
You can't do a D1.
Oh, wait, how is Nate Gray rolling
Oops.
that right now? Oh, that must be you, Tony, doing it for me?
Oh, I guess I must be. Yeah, I have you selected. I do this at times.
Never mind. There is a
Yes, there's
D1.
a D1.
Oh, it doesn't
Hey,
show me
where
a
are those-
dice.
Yeah, I don't think it has a token for everything, but yes, it does have tokens for D2s. It does have
So-
coins.
So
Where are they?
I'm gonna do that properly then. Either 1 is yes, 2 is no. That I care. I don't know what a P is, but I am. Yeah, it says 1. So yeah, okay. Yes, I am standing down. I spit on the ground and walk out the room.
And Silas, that was big of you, dude. I really appreciate that, man. Hey, Steve,
I
look
set
at
up
me.
my own camp over here.
Yeah.
Steve, you looking at me right now?
Yeah, I'm what is it, Nate?
Hey, I don't want what just happened to sully your opinion of Silas. Okay, he's a nice guy. Okay, he's got a lot going on. He's got a lot going on right now. Okay, he's got a lot going on.
Okay.
Don't let this. I mean, you feel how you want to feel. That's cool. It's up to you, man. But you know, Silas, he's just got a lot going on right now. I really appreciate you helping us out. I look over at the spiders. Spiders! You probably can't understand a word I'm saying, but thanks for not ripping the flesh from my bones. I appreciate that a lot.
They seem to completely ignore you.
And then I'll toss them some food rations. I'll toss them, in fact, all of my food rations.
They seem to take an interest in you. Meat, fresh blood, they're chanting to, well, I guess only Steven's ears, but they don't seem interested in your hard, dried up rations.
Oh, I don't think we have any fresh blood right now, but this is pretty good stuff, guys.
All right. Well, Steve, why don't we go back to that one huge, giant ass, scary spider? They seem to be a little bit more, what's the right word? Willing to talk to us than these ones.
A little easier when you're
Let's
just
just make
talking
sure,
to one instead of talking to like 100.
That's true. That is true. Way easier to talk to them. Yeah, they were probably
Hey,
just getting into
buddy.
like that group.
How's it going? Thanks for your help earlier. We found what we needed. Was wondering, have you seen like a tall, dark guy with red eyes around here any time lately? Do you need me to roll anything for this?
No, you don't need to. It kind of looks at you and is thinking for a second, and it seems to comment that it's only seen dwarves and rust monsters.
Okay. Well, we're probably just gonna wait here, see if he shows up again. Is that cool with you if we just kind of hang out in these caves for a bit?
It doesn't seem to care as long as you stay out of its room.
All right, thanks, buddy. Have a good one. And then I think we should head up to the room where the kobolds were, because that's where that guy's gonna come.
Here, do me a solid. I need you guys to roll your perception as initiative real quick. We're just splitting up the turn order because people are moping around. All right, Matt, what you doing?
Oh, what am I doing? I'm casting Divine Lance on him.
All right,
Jesus,
go for it.
on the big guy?
Don't worry. Don't worry.
Who are you fighting? Where are you?
Where am
Where are you? Jesus.
Hero point? Can I hero point that?
You got luck points.
Oh fuck! Oh, that's right. What were luck points again? It was just a plus or a minus.
Add the d6.
How many do I have currently?
Don't we start with one, or what are you doing?
Yeah, how many?
I still have. I have a friendship point. I know
have
that.
2 hero points. That's all I have.
A friendship point with Ryan. Hells yeah.
Tony.
Sorry, looking it up real quick. I know I'd written them down all somewhere. I just got to remember where I wrote it down.
Tony.
I see that I've got
the
2 hero.
now.
Ryan, are you able to see how many hero points you have?
In my on my character sheet,
Yeah.
it says I have 1.
Damn, Ryan, you are using the shit out of this feat.
For me, not remembering, you currently have 4 luck points.
Well, I'm using 2 of them either way.
All right.
Fuck! That's only a 12, but hopefully that means it's not a critical failure.
12 is a hit.
Oh, shit! Oh, I don't mean to attack. I just mean to roll damage. 4 points of damage. And then with my last, I am going to do the... Oh, wait, what? Hold on. I just want to make sure which one was ranged and which one was not. So sorry. Still a step away from him. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to... Telekinetic Wrench. In 5-foot bursts, I'm going to do one over here and one over here.
All right.
Have that?
So I need a... Here, I could even place the 5-foot bursts for you if you would like. Nice. One right here and one right there. There we go. So the first damage...
Okay, I see.
Luck points don't go towards damage, right?
They can.
I'll use another luck point. 4 damage on that first roll. I need another DC save for the other strike. Sorry.
And then the other one is...
Still the same DC Fortitude save. 17. Success.
Success.
Half this damage then. Fuck, 1 point. End turn. Oh, fuck.
That was a lot more than that. Okay, you. Half.
Matt, how do you have telekinetic rend?
Right. I forgot about that.
Tony, don't you or Peter, don't you remember that was the bit we did that actually that Tony accepted? Is that I taught you how to use telekinetic rend all those years ago?
Oh, man, I do not remember that.
Yeah, that was the
one.
bit. So that I do have telekinetic rend, but I can only use it once a week or something.
That's actually okay.
So the swarm has a weakness to area damage, so it's taking magnified damage from that.
Oh, so
you have successfully squashed the spiders.
Oh, well then.
Everyone earns 40 experience.
The fuck they do.
Do we feel the fact that we earned experience like as a character? Are we aware that has happened?
You are aware of you hear some distant telekinetic thundering.
I wonder what that is. Well, we should probably go to that room where the gnolls are, I think, and I think we should wait
Kobolds.
there. Kobolds, why do you keep calling them gnolls? I think we should go to that room where the kobolds were. What do you think?
Well, hey, hold on, Steve. Before we do that, shouldn't we talk to your big old spider buddy here?
I just did. Oh, you didn't understand us. Sorry. He said he hasn't seen anybody other than dwarves and the rust monster. But he kind of just chills in this room. So he said we can hang out here, just not in that room.
Which room?
I say the
room he's in right now?
The room he's in, his room. Yeah, I think he's kind of a private guy. So.
Okay, that totally makes sense.
But we can go to that room, I think, where all the kobolds were, and then that would be like a good spot since that's probably where that guy's gonna meet them.
Okay, cool. And then wait. Did you ask him if he's cool with like watching our back? Because like we really don't want to hurt these guys. Like none of our friends, especially someone named Silas, would never really want to hurt any of these guys at all. And if they could like just
in general, if anybody comes in here, they can't talk. If anybody goes in his room, even us, honestly, he's probably going to attack them. But I don't think he's really going to do much outside of that. So I don't really want to, we're already, in his space. I don't really want to put all kinds of responsibilities on him.
All right, that's cool. You're right. We are, I guess, that would be rude. You're right. Good call.
Where'd Silas go?
I don't know where he went.
To the bathroom or something.
That makes sense. Frank, you've been in here the entire time? You little scamp. Hey, Steve, is Frank cool if I give him a little pet?
Yeah, you saved his life. Frank likes you.
Cool. What up, Frank? All right, well, I guess
Frank attacks.
if I had that healing potion, I would totally heal myself, but I don't. So, hey, are you able to heal me? Are you looking
pretty rough? Wait, are you asking me if I can heal you?
I'm not really rough, no. But if you have you don't have wait, do you have medicine? Do I have medicine?
I have heal.
Do you have the medicine skill?
I have heal as a spell. I mean,
does he have healer's tools?
I don't want you to burn through that. I would feel guilty about that.
I'm not trained in medicine.
Okay, let's just hang out and wait then for a little bit. Well, let's just hang out and wait here until that one guy shows up. We can probably make camp here.
Speaking of that one guy, Mr. Silas, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm making a camp right here. Away from those dorks. Is what Silas thought. Peter and Ryan, no offense. I think you're cool guys, but
as Silas is just being Mr. Edgelord over there, Nate just starts telling Steve about the great times that him and Silas had when they went to college together, and how he was such a a guy who would always hide in the shadows, and he was really good at hide and go seek all the time. We played it like he's dorm, he was so good at it. He was such a fun guy. God, man, I'm really excited that we're all on this together here.
I mean, I
Such a
would like
fun
to
guy.
genuinely think it. Like, I would like to genuinely think that if this actually did happen, it was more just like you, Nathaniel, being like, "Let's play hide and seek," and I'm like, "Yeah, no, whatever." And then like you think I'm actually playing with you by going home and not playing it. So you're like, "Fuck, he's a really good hider."
Yeah. Yeah, Nate would have like organized a whole like dorm level like hide and go seek match and was like, "Oh yeah, guys, we're making this really intense." And then when you won because we couldn't find you because you just went to your regularly scheduled classes and you left, and then we're like, "Oh my god, how did we not find him? He was out in the open the entire time." So, yeah. What time of the day is it, Tony? Like, is it appropriate for us to sleep right now or no?
You certainly feel like you can take a nap after all that action. At the current moment, unless if you have some special way of divining the time of day, you were completely uncertain.
Okay. No, I have no idea how to divine time. I want to make sure my HP. So Matt or Ryan, you leveled up, right?
I think I leveled up twice actually.
Sweet. Double check. Hey, we're at 69.5 of 1,000 right now.
Nice.
All right. Well then, let's break camp, guys. I got a bedroll, flint, steel. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and sleep here for the night then.
Like set up game.
I can't believe Silas isn't over here. That's silly,
Oh, yeah,
Sally.
hold on. Sorry, hold on. I'm just writing an item I have. I just want to know how long. It doesn't say how long I have it for.
How long you have what for, Matt?
Hold on. I don't want to tell you.
Oh, okay.
No offense. I do want it to be a surprise. Tony, I'm going to send you a private message in Facebook.
Facebook, backstab notes. Yeah, so you guys managed to successfully set up camp for the night. If you want, you can hit that little rest button on your character sheet.
All right, where was rest? Rest for the night. Woo! 1 HP back!
I mean, I guess if we were going to sleep, I probably should have burned the heal on you.
I guess, yeah, that's a good point.
Well,
If you want to, you can still use it.
That's up to Tony.
yeah, I'll use that on you real quick, and then I'll just rest again.
And actually, he doesn't actually even gain his spell slots
If I
until he
target
actually
you
preps.
and heal, will it, do I have to do
Let's
heal?
find out.
I just do normal heal, right? Not,
Yeah. Do the 2-action one.
oh, the 2-action one?
I mean, I guess at this point it doesn't really. Well, I guess it could.
Oh, there it is. It's at the very bottom. I didn't see the... I'm still doing it, though, Tony.
Do I have to do, what does it say? Save DC 15, basic fortitude, roll damage healing, or select other variant?
All right, you do that.
Thank you. Yeah.
How about this? Just roll the hit
Do I
points
do the
for me.
save DC or the roll, just roll healing?
No, because that's if I'm undead.
Okay.
Unwilling living creature, or and that's
Does that
just
help?
plus 8.
I love it. I absolutely love this.
Sweet. Hey, G2G, brother. Oh man. Thanks for that, Steve. Really appreciate that.
Hey, no problem, Nate.
I thought you said M-A-T-E. I was like, oh man, you're going for a British accent?
I'd be more Australian, but...
Oh, that's true. Damn it. Come on, Tyler.
They both say mate.
Yeah, but it's like good eye, mate. Is like that's the Australians. I guess the Brits do say mate, but I feel like they usually just call you wanker.
Maybe you. Maybe they call it anger.
I mean, yeah.
All right. But as the night passes through, all right, who's feeling lucky?
Me.
1 or 2?
2.
Hey,
Dang, what were the odds of me getting that right?
that's like I think one in like 2.1212121.
Oh.
The answer is technically rigged, because if you can add a luck dice to anything, you could always get a 2 on a D2.
That is true.
I guess you might actually get more then. But the night passes uneventfully so. Matt, you wake up and your little figure is standing in the same spot, seemingly undisturbed.
It's back to a figurine, right?
Yes.
Okay, I put it back in my pocket. In my pocket, I mean my pouch. And by my pouch, I mean my backpack. As I wrap up the rest of my camp.
And the rest of your compatriots wake up from their restful days and dreams of whatnot.
Lean my back
unarmed
against...
and still alive.
Actually, I'm going to lean my back against here and just stay just in the shadows. And wait. With a figure.
Would you like to make a stealth check of it?
Yeah. I mean, it probably will fail, but hey, you never know. I mean, a 13's a 13.
Then Peter and Ryan, how are you handling your morning real quick?
I'm gonna just be doing my daily prep.
Yeah. Waiting for that guy. Giving Frank some belly scratches.
Oh, I thought you said wait for that guy to give him spanks and belly scratches.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that guy some spanks and belly scratches when he gets here.
Oh, could everyone roll me a perception check, please?
I did not know Steve was into corporal punishment. Right.
I'm sorry. I was getting some chocolates.
Dude, I want some.
Dude, just come and get some. Just come on over.
Okay, Christina Aguilera.
God, way to date yourself, Ryan.
Matt, you hear your compatriots making camp in the hallways. The spiders seem to be silent for the day. Peter and Ryan, you do hear something maybe moving outside in the greater caverns that you can't quite see.
Stealth.
Sure, roll stealth.
Did you say dope or delve?
Me? I said stealth.
Oh, I thought you said delve.
Peter, what
I
you doing?
delve into the dungeons.
Frank's gonna stealth also. Oh, he's got better stealth than me. That son of a bitch. Me and Frank are stealthing real good right now.
All right, Peter, you
I'm
see
gonna
your
let you
buddies
guys-
just dive into the kobold pieces of trash. What are you doing?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah, Nate is not one for stealth at all, because when he unleashes his psyche, he gets very colorful. So I'm going to just go hide. When I say hide, I mean, actually, I will try to hide. Sure, I'll try and actually hide in some kobold trash, too. Why not? Stealth. Woo! You're better than all you suckers! Man.
I completely forgot that I did stealth. Yes. I feel pretty confident in my stealth.
Indeed. But as you all dive into the cold refuse and try to hide from things, you hear someone walking up. And he gives you a short, curt phrase in a language. See if any of you know this one.
Wait, did somebody walk past me ever?
No, you are alone, and you
Okay.
do hear that strange silence and someone talking far away in your buddy's room, though. Someone you don't recognize.
What language is he speaking?
Let me see.
You want us to tell you what languages we know, Tony? So you
I
don't
can
have
actually
to
look at the
tell us.
character sheets. Neither of you two seem to know it.
Can we see him?
Oh yeah, you can see him, and he looks you dead in the eyes, and he seems to be trying to talking to you, but you quite
So he can
don't
see
understand him.
me. He can clearly see me.
He can clearly see you.
I'll stand.
All right.
I'll stand up
Hey!
then from the trap.
Do you speak Common? And then in Fey I'm gonna say or Fey, and in Gnomish I will say in or Gnomish.
I look over quick at Steve and just start saying in Fey, dude, you speak Fey? I didn't know that. That's so cool.
In Fey I'm gonna say yes.
You see, for a brief moment, with an exasperated look, he puts his hand to he puts the palm of his hand to his forehead, and immediately raises his crossbow and shoots Nate.
This guy's an asshole. Hey, Silas. Let's kick this guy's ass. But let's try to not kill him.
I'm sorry,
Oh, hey,
Nathaniel.
Silas.
What's your passive perception? I'm sorry. What's your passive perceptions?
Sorry, you're right.
But he rolls a 9 to hit, and the
14.
shot goes wide. You can roll for initiative.
For initiative.
What
Maddie, what'd you get on
is
your...
passive perception? Is it?
It's basically every DC, Ryan, is your modifier plus 10.
Yeah, what's your modifier? What's your perception modifier?
5. So
Mine
my
would've-
passive is 15.
So you do see me. What's yours, Peter?
Mine was DC is 14.
So you do still see me. Okay, never mind. Either way, it doesn't fucking matter. I'm still cooler than all of you.
Is that embarrassing for Silas, Matt? That you were
No,
like, yes.
what's going to be embarrassing is when I have to show you guys how to fight again.
Dang, you got a
God
good,
damn it. What is with these terrible rolls
good
that I'm getting
initiative
for
there.
Thank you.
initiative? God.
Once again, at the top of the order, Silas.
You.
You've just stepped into the room just to see this drow person try shooting one of your buddies with a crossbow. The hand crossbow.
Silas, let's not try to kill this guy, but let's definitely kick his ass so hard that he regrets trying to shoot me.
I'm going to try to kill this guy.
Wait, I need information from him.
I
We
cast
should try the
runic.
questionnaire.
I cast runic weapon, and then I cast guidance on myself. Enter.
All right.
Matt,
What?
you sure you want to do guidance? It lasts until the start of your next turn.
Oh shit!
You can
God,
redo that real quick if you need
Okay.
to.
Thank you. I didn't. For some reason I thought it.
Honestly, that does kind of, though, play well with Silas's character being super selfish. He's like,
Well,
I'm going to be so selfish. I'm just going to cast guidance on myself and not be able to use it.
Well, yeah. That's. I mean, the whole point was to. Yeah. Okay. So skip the guidance. Oh, you already removed it. Do I have? No. So I'm just going to. Oops. Can you unpause the game there, Tony?
Nope. Yep.
Thank you. I am just going to run up to his side over here. Wait, that might not be the end of my turn. Hold on. What is my speed? It's got to be 25, right? Yeah, okay. Right here. Okay, enter.
That we are on Steven.
All right, Frank is gonna run over there Wait, why can't I do that? Well, Frank is gonna go over there,
Ooh, yes.
and then he's gonna bite him.
That man is, what's the new phrase? Not flat-footed. On guard.
Off guard.
Off guard.
Off guard.
Yes, thank you. Hell
Oh,
yeah!
sorry, I
baby.
forgot to. No, that's the hunting spider. That might not be a critical hit. I forgot to target him.
Well, you still got a 20.
Oh yeah,
26 is a regular hit.
but it's a net 20.
You didn't start.
Oh yeah,
nat
if it's a
20?
nat 20, then it's a critical hit.
All right. Good job, Frank. And then Steve.
You have 35 speed?
No, but I can use two.
Okay. I didn't know, honestly. I like that we're all a nice, beautiful arena, and we're all gonna crowd the tiniest corner we can. I mean, it's fair.
I'm actually gonna go there, and then I'm gonna cast. What is it? Untamed Shift, so that my hand becomes claws.
Oh. Sweet.
That's my turn.
I'm gonna look at you and be like, isn't it really how far druids can... I thought they were like changelings. Alright, whatever. Weird.
Alright, having the bear mauling him, he retaliates with his own short sword against good old Frank.
Oh.
Ouch. Targets the hunting spider. I don't know if that still hits.
If you hold
How do
alt,
I keep doing that?
I think it's just alt and click on the bear, and then I don't know.
Try control. No, shift. Shift and then click. For
It's
us
a
as
right
players, we
click
have to
on a
physically
Mac.
click on the.
For me, it's alt and then click on my bad guy, and I target him.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. It's alt. My bad.
Oh, so tell me really quick, what is it, Mr. Bear's AC is?
It is, I think 15. Yeah, 15.
He strikes true.
Dang. Barely.
Barely.
That's what I live for.
Oh shit, Frank's down.
Nah.
Frank really only has 8
my
HP.
flank.
God damn.
He's more like a little mini bear.
The cub.
He's a cub. He's a baby bear.
Yeah, no, that. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Come on.
the fuck
But
he
after
does.
downing the bear, he quickly steps out of combat.
The fuck he does.
Do we not have attacks of opportunity?
Hold on.
No, I'm kidding. I don't have attack atomic.
Only if you have it as a special class feature, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If you body blocked him, he would have had to acrobats by you, but he was not surrounded completely.
Well, I mean, it's still Nate's turn. Go after him.
No, it's now it's Nate's turn.
Tony,
Yeah.
are you gonna would you allow Nate to just like step here to just so I can I can't see shit. I still can't see anything. Wait, hold on. Do I see where he went? Or no?
You definitely saw him run out of the room in this direction.
In that direction? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I was clearly not paying attention. Okay, then
That at least was very obvious.
Say that again?
I said that at least was very obvious.
That he went that way? Okay, so I'll at least pursue. Okay. I'll go out again. So I'm going to move 15 feet. And then I get to move another. Shit. Oh, this might be dumb. I'm gonna stay right. No, I'll go one more there. Okay, so that was 2 actions. And then my next thing I'm gonna do is, who's closest to me? Was Ryan closest to me?
Probably.
I'm gonna cast Guidance. Am I within? I can't see Ryan. Am I within 30 feet of Ryan? Or I'm just gonna aid Ryan. I'll shout out to Ryan, to Steve. Steve,
You need to see him.
I'm gonna with aiding. I would say as long as I know where he was, I think I could still aid him. Be like, Steve, if you come over here and hit this guy, I'll make sure you can hit him really good. And then when he actually gets his turn, I can give him a +1, but I have to like roll for it to do the aid action.
Sure.
So I'm just putting this on here so you can see what it is, Tony. I can't do it yet. I have to do it as a reaction when Steve does his thing. But I have to just call out what the action I'm going to do is. That's my turn.
Funny, I didn't know it was reaction.
Well, you have to spend an action to prep it, and then you have to spend a reaction to do it.
But as you follow the drow out here, you've noticed something that he's left a bit of trail of blood. And something else in the hallway has also noticed the trail of blood.
Oh, no.
The spider swarm has moved in.
Oh.
Unfortunately, you were in the way of the spider swarm.
Oh.
That's okay. It's still not in the turn order, so.
It gets added to the bottom of the round, and then it'll go into its turn order afterwards. So it gets a cheese and at least 1 attack on him.
Matt, did you end up hitting it?
Oh.
The drow?
No, I set myself up to hit him.
The bear got him really good.
Oh, the bear. Okay.
All right, this might make things a little weird. Let's see. 10, 15.
God, I wish I had a Titan wrestler right about now to hold that boy down.
5, 10, 15. I can't quite get to both of you. If that's the case, it'll just end up getting here and eating something.
Like a good elf monk.
So the spider swarm works is that it moves onto people's positions and attacks everyone that it's covering. So the smelling fresh blood, they swarm over you, and then can I get that to show up in chat? Wow. Peter, if you can make a DC 14 reflex save.
14 reflex save. That is not going to be great.
They start climbing all over you, biting into your flesh.
Oof.
Ouchie!
You take the damage. That's going to be the weird part, is layering the spider swarm. I'm not sure how to make it go under everyone else.
You just did it. I'm on top of it, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Peter, please make a fortitude
My
save.
turn? Oh, okay. Nope. Fortitude save. Okay.
Oh.
Come on, baby. Not gonna be good.
As they're biting into you, you start feeling their venom pumping into you. You are enfeebled 1. I guess I'm not
who needs strength-based things anyway?
All right, but that ends the round. All right, I goofed up something here, and I got to redo this guy's thing. He's actually at a 15, so he's above the spider swarm, but below Steven. Silas, you're at the top of the order.
Okay. Oh, hold on. What do you mean token collect? Okay. That's dumb, because I should be able to move. Hold on, I'm going to restart that. I don't know why it won't let me move between. There There we go. What the fuck? Oh my lord. Fine. Hold on. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then we got 5, 10, 15, 20. Tumble through. No, I don't want to do that. That's an action. 25. Attack. Yeah. With a fucking luck.
So that's luck point.
I know. You fuck.
16 will miss the Drow Rogue.
Yeah, I know it will. Wow, that was horrible. Whatever. Dick's turn.
Use a luck point.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, it's a new day, isn't it?
It is a new day.
You're at minimum 2 at the start of every new day. That was something we established a long time ago. You have 1 more luck point.
I intend to murder this motherfucker.
Let's see,
That is
16...
21 damage. Or 21.
21 damage, quite a lot. 21 hits.
That's what? No, what? I do not take that. There we go. Damage.
D6 for damage.
Nope.
Oh.
2d10 plus 3. 11 damage to him.
Oh my. You managed to cleave him in twain with your attack, or I guess, how would you like to kill the Drow Rogue?
Dice is 2d10 plus 3?
He has a runic weapon on it.
Yeah, it lasts for a
that's
minute. So, oh yeah, no, I come in and with the like magical purplish glow of my scythe, I just and allow his top half to slide ever so slowly off the bottom half and have him crumple to the floor. However, I will say, though, he is technically unconscious, not dead. I am going to make sure that I gently patch him back together to just 0 health. He is not
Okay,
dead.
so you want to...
I'm
You don't want to
stabilizing
kill him,
him.
you want to KO him?
I'm stabilizing him.
Okay, you got him into the dying state.
Perfect.
Stabilizing, I think, is 2 actions if you're doing the actual.
Well, I have to
Two
wait until
actions.
I have to wait till my next round. So, but that is what I will
next
do.
up is Steven.
I will head out to the fray. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to move Frank. Frank's dead. 3,
Wait, Ryan,
4.
is Frank's max HP 16?
That's 8.
That's not right. Should be higher than that, but we can figure that out later.
And then 5.
Don't worry, I will correct Peter by looking up the compendium.
I say, oh, you guys got him? Okay. And then I'm gonna use my other action. to
Before
get
you
back
run
to-
off, when you look into the hall, you see the spider swarm trying to consume one of your buddies.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's okay. I'm sorry.
They're already attacking him. I will use my claw to try to get those
Claw them
spiders.
off.
So, can I roll my? What do you want me to roll, Tony, so I can use my reaction to aid him?
Why don't you just make an attack roll? You just mimic his, I believe.
Okay. Can I use like a spell to kind of like help him? Would that be okay or no?
Do I just add something to my roll or what?
I'm basically trying to help you hit, but it looks like if you're already going to hit, I don't think it really is going to matter.
No.
He's already good.
You might.
Yeah, but you should still aid because you might get him a +4 or a +2, which could be a critical.
He's got a point there. Yeah, sure. Sing it to me. How you doing it?
I'm gonna go ahead and do it like I'm like casting some sort of spell to kind of like give him like like just doing some magic fuckery to like boost his confidence and throw off the spiders.
Give him morale.
Sure, you can make a arcane check or a spell attack check.
Let's do arcane. I like that way better. Skill.
15 is the magic number. It improves his check by 2, which does turn into a critical hit.
Oh, sick. Flashing with my claw for 10 damage.
Oh.
As you're sweeping through the spider swarms, you're having a little bit of a hard time actually killing the swarms with a weapon. But you still manage to kill a decent chunk of the spiders swarming your body. Alright, next up it will be the spider swarm's turn.
Well, the drow has to make he has to make a death saving throw.
Alright.
I mean, you know, just to know. We won't know, but you'll know. Maybe he crits.
I forget, if I do it like this, do you guys see that?
We see you only rolling a dice. We don't see any number.
We do see the number, though.
I need to worry about that.
I see. You don't see in the chat box? The Drow Rogue Fortitude saving throw.
Yeah, in the chat box I do, yeah.
Okay. Well, the spider swarm now moves over 2 victims and starts biting at them. So yes, I need both of you to make a DC 14 basic reflex save. Oh, and if neither of you remember, you both at least have 2 points of luck for today.
Is that a save or no?
That saves, but it's reflex, so I believe you still take half damage, but you won't take a... You don't have to roll against the poison.
Was it rolling reflex or fortitude?
You rolled fortitude.
Oh,
what's the bonus on your reflex?
Same thing, so it doesn't matter.
There you go.
I'll keep my luck point just in case. Oh, Jesus, scared the shit out of me. Oh.
You're not able to completely avoid the damage, but thankfully neither you are more poisoned. Okay. And the spider swarm ends its turn. We're at Nate Gray.
Okay. Sorry, I had to grab some.
I'll be right back.
Don't talk to me like that. You're not my real mom.
Say hi for me.
We're good.
I will not. She tried to scare me. Okay. Can you move me?
All right. Peter, you'll need to start your turn with a fortitude save.
Oh shit. Hey.
Yeah. So fuck all your movement.
Yeah. Fortitude save. What do I do?
15 is good.
Okay. So let's do this. I am going to move Nate. Okay, so Nate is gonna move. Nope. Let's go about here. And then I will cast. I'm going to do the amp version of Telekinetic Rend. And it looks like. How do I choose if it's amped or not? Bludgeoning. Let's do slashing in its area anyway. I want to do place 5-foot burst.
My slashing attack was halved, so I don't know if that.
Well, this is area, so I should be G2G.
You were slashing with fists. This is slashing with magic, young druid.
All right. Do I need to do anything? Oh, and then I have to do another one.
Yes, but they have to be not overlapping, I believe.
Correct. They have to not overlap.
Oh, wait. Can I move this one then? Hold on. How do I move that?
You can just put the other one right here, Peter. Put the other one right here.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Peter lacks permission to update chat message.
Oh, I might have messed with it. I tried hitting a button.
There you go. I put it for you. You're good.
Okay, perfect. And then it's got to roll, I think, a fortitude.
Yep. 2
Technically,
fortitude
they're not
saves.
overlapping. Oh, it's gonna take both of these, Tony.
For save.
Oof. Second
Makes
save.
Second save.
Yay!
Fails it.
Hells yeah.
Half
Okay,
on one.
so I just need to go ahead and roll damage. So first you take, which one is this one?
Bonk.
You take the full bludgeoning damage, I believe. Okay, there it is. Yeah, you did it.
It's technically very dead from the first burst because it has weakness to area damage.
So I overkilled. Okay,
yes.
it's okay. Nate feels great about that. He's like, oh.
Yes, your spell manages to splash and squish the rest of the tiny little spiders.
How do I select
That,
those?
all of your current assailants have been defeated.
But with that being said, are either of you good at ropes? As I take my 50-foot rope out and start pushing the two pieces of the rogue or the drow back together. Are any of you good with ropes?
I'm immediately going to Frank to cast heal on him.
Are you good with ropes?
I mean,
Probably. I don't know what you have to do to tie up ropes. Crafting?
Essentially, I'm asking if you do you have crafting?
Yeah, no. Yeah, I can do it.
All right, I'm going to at least assist you, but by all means, let's tie him up real tight before I cure him. God, I hope I help you. The 50. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong skill. Crafting. I am assisting. I am not assisting.
That might be a critical failure.
Your bear boy is back up.
yes.
Ryan, okay,
Yeah.
so looking at Frank again, what does it say for his max HP?
I think it's 8. Isn't it? Hold on a second.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
What?
No, so, are you able to change it or no?
I think so. Why? What's it supposed to be?
I'm going to read this from page 206. Your animal companion has an ancestry hit points from its type. So you're a bear,
Yeah.
and you automatically get base 8 plus a number of hit points equal to 6 plus its constitution modifier.
Oh. I just stopped after reading 8.
No, you could just say you could end that. You just stopped after reading.
So it should be, you should have a total of 16 for Frank, my dude. Yeah, so Frank's a tank.
Well, can I have my heal spell back then?
Yes,
Frank
but he'll
likes
still be at 8 HP.
Damage. Yeah. That's fine.
Dave, get over. Steven. Sorry, I don't know. I don't call you by Steven.
I
Steven.
don't know if I can adjust his max HP. You might have to do that, Tony.
You know, I'm not certain how to do that either. I should be able to mess with it. Let me click on it.
We'll fix it in post.
There you go. Let's me mess with this current.
Steven,
Yes.
come here and assist us with tying up this rogue.
Okay.
Ah, I see. So it has his class and constitution HP on there, but it didn't do his ancestry HP. Interesting.
Yeah, Doug, guys. A cub should be way stronger than a human. Oh, a little more south there. Oh, a little more there. That. Oh, okay. Now roll us a crafting check, please.
Crafting?
Yeah. your assisting Peters. I have so far failed horribly.
Here you go, buddy. You're welcome.
Well, it's not a critical failure.
I mean,
Hey guys,
All
it's
right.
okay. Hang on,
I have
got
both.
it.
I have both fixed and fucked your bear's numbers. We may have to fix some of the other numbers now.
Okay.
it's okay.
I was able to add the bear ancestry to them, but it stacked it on top of all of your other current numbers.
I am going
So
to.
we just jacked.
I'm going to treat this man's wounds with a 15. So what is that? 1d8 plus 5 or something? I can't remember.
2d8. 2d8.
2d8 plus 5.
I think it's just a
no,
flat
plus
2d8.
5. Just 2d8. 2d8.
2d8 plus 5.
Plus 0.
2d8 plus another 8. Wait,
Plus another.
treat wounds. Here we go.
I guess unless you get something else adding in the plus 5.
2d8. 5 points of damage plus another 5. So 10
Hey, there
points
was plus 5 right there.
plus another 5.
You managed to patch the drow up from his near-death experience.
Holding a scythe to his neck. You listen here.
Okay,
fuck.
so here's the thing, sir. One, didn't really appreciate the fact that you just shot us after we were trying to have a very, intelligent conversation. Two, and then I go ahead and just take whatever book I've got and just slap him in the face. And three, you weren't nice enough to let my friend try and hit you. He had to run and chase you. So you deserve to be cut in half. So you're an ass.
He spits in your face and starts yelling things at you that you can't understand.
Speak in common, or I will cut your throat.
He does not.
Can I roll society just to at least be able to see what language he is speaking?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not going to do those lame things. I'm just going to attempt. Oh, there's.
He's an elf. He's probably talking to you in Elvish. But,
Yeah, sure.
he's a drow, so he probably knows something else.
I'm going to speak
But you
to him
also
in
know
Necrol.
that
Do you speak the mother tongue?
that also does not elicit a response out of him.
Well, that's as far as I got, guys.
let me
also-
try and...
So you
me
know
try
enough
and
about the
forward.
drow that if they're in their underground cities for too long, many of them never go to the surface to learn common of the above ground people. So it's not entirely surprising that a drow doesn't know common.
Speak to him in other languages.
But he did speak to us in common, though, didn't he?
No.
No.
He hasn't.
Oh, he has? Oh, I thought he did.
No.
I mean, he's trying to talk to you in a language you don't know. So I
He
don't think
didn't
anyone here
respond.
knows
I
Elven.
talked to him in Fey, Common, and Gnomish, and he didn't respond to any. I guess I could.
What are you fluent in, Nate?
Yeah, I was going to try. I'll try and do... Thalassic, Empyrean, and Dwarven.
Also a no.
All of
All right.
those?
I'm picking him up, and I'm carrying him. We will just bring him to the surface. Let the other authorities deal with him.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Honestly, when I picked those languages, I was like, these seem awesome. And I couldn't for the life of me tell you what languages those are right now. The
Last
last
thing I do a little review with them and say, like, what dude speaks Thalassic and Imperium? Was Imperium just weird angel language?
Oh, that's celestial.
it might be, like a celestial, I think is what they had to rename it because of the OGO. I gotta find
They've
what
renamed a
languages
bunch of
they are.
them, so
I just stick to the
Yeah, I think-
normal ones. Orcish, Dwarvish, Elvish, Gnomish. I only
No,
chose.
you do like random ass ones and you'll get something.
Well, we got nothing. So either way, I am. Well, I am trying to carry this person with me, but either way, I am walking out of this
Tony, is it
dungeon
okay?
with a barely alive.
Is it okay as we're walking? Can I be
trying other languages on him?
doing my 10-minute activity of like refocusing?
Yeah, you can do that while you're walking along with them.
Can I try speaking to him in the wild zone? Does he react to that?
Ooh.
He doesn't.
Okay.
Yes, as you march out of the caves, you eventually make your way back to the dwarven mayor, eagerly awaiting your. Actually, wait, you've been in here for a day plus.
We have been.
Yeah, we have.
Just a day or
Angels,
a night, technically.
aquatic creatures.
If we could actually pause for 2 minutes, I need a drinky again. I'll be right back. Give me a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Grab me one.
Spell casting. So I should be back up now. Dose focus. Seriously, I hate that this does this. There's got to be some. By the way, do any of you know, while we're waiting on Maddie, how do I get the sound back for my dice?
In settings. And
Okay. Configure controls or configure settings?
you go to the settings, and then you go configure settings, and then you go dice so nice.
Right.
And then, oh, wait, get off the table.
Go down to. I see the test roll, but I want sound on this.
I don't know if that is a specific sound option. Do you think there'd be one in there?
There was like you could have it different surfaces, like the sound.
I don't even want different. I don't even care about the different surfaces at this point. I just want to hear the sound.
There it is in preferences. In dice so nice, and then go to
all right.
preferences, and then sound effects. And is that box checked?
Yeah.
And then is your sound volume up? And then you can pick what table surface you want.
Let's just do like a wood table.
You don't have the underneath sound effects where it says mute all sounds for BM blind and self rolls. You don't have that clicked.
Hold on. Under where it was hold on, let me look at this. Under preferences, mute all sounds for GM, blind, or self rolls. No, I don't have that clicked either.
Okay.
Okay.
What throwing force do you have? Weak, medium, or strong?
Oh yeah, I want a strong. Oh damn, that's a strong roll. What's a weak roll look like? Oh,
Is just a regular sound under playlist or no?
I mean, it's working when I'm doing it. I don't know.
That's okay.
I think.
Let's keep going. We don't need to. We don't need to.
I don't know if you just have like your computer volume off or your
It's under
browser setting up
interface.
volume off.
Interface has the dice rolls on it.
Interface?
Yeah, it should have, when you go to the volume, it should say playlist, ambient, and interface. Interface is the one that has dice rolls.
We crank it all the way up to 100% and see what that does. No, because my computer volume should be G2G. Okay, let's test these bitches out. I'm still not hearing it. Oh, well, no big deal.
Are you using Mozilla Firefox?
I'm not.
Maybe
You done
that's
goofed
the problem.
again. But
Yeah.
marching out of the caves, you eventually find your dwarven contact, the mayor, waiting for you. And he looks up a little surprised, like, "I'm about to think you were left for dead in there. What'd you find?"
This, and I drop the drow on his feet. At his feet, not on his feet, sorry.
That certainly isn't a rust monster.
No, but it is the man responsible for the rust monster that has inhabited the caves. The rust monster will prove no more troubles. The kobolds that were its ringleaders have been paid and have promptly left the facility. This drow is the reason of his initial existence, and you can do with him what you will. He does not speak any tongue I do. Any more questions?
The dwarf looks up to you, absolutely baffled, like, "You aren't jesting with me, are you?"
I stated what I stated. What do you have an issue with?
Well, you brought me a drow.
The responsible
we-
party of your problems with this mine. Your rust monster and its kobold compatriots were paid by this drow and possibly others like it to cause a stir-up in your mines. Those kobolds have been paid to vacate your mines, and this drow is the responsible party.
Huh.
He's telling the truth. That's really what happened.
But I
Well,
guess...
you seem like a trustworthy gnome. Must be an odd day indeed.
Do you frequently have problems with the drow?
No. Well, I want to say not usually. At least not in this area of town. Usually the drow are a problem for anyone who happens to run into them, but I didn't think our minds connected to their underground layers.
Well, in my past travels, I found that you should not dig too deep or too greedily.
You certainly lack a beard for trying to give me dwarf advice.
You seem to... Never mind, I will hold my tongue, or Nate would have a problem with me.
I have a beard.
And it is a glorious one indeed.
Thanks. Yours is good too.
Well, I guess at the very least we can take this drow and question him and see if his story matches yours, and in the meantime we can at least pay you and see if our problem is resolved.
If you have further problems, the 3 kobolds you're looking for are deeper in those caves. Their names are Tick, Tack, and Toe. You let them know that Steve...
But they're nice guys. They're okay. Don't do anything to those guys, though. Or if
Once
they're
again,
okay.
looking at you with the mention of the children's game name, are you...
I'm sorry.
He seems to be getting redder in the face by the moment.
Can I hold on?
What buffoonery is this?
That's really their name.
I do want to
really
back
what
up. I do
happened.
want to back it up because I feel like Silas would not have done that. I probably would have said toe tick tack to make sure it didn't rhyme the scheme. But yes, no, whatever. They are those. Those are the names they have given us. If they're not true, that's not my business. Pay us. We'll be out of here.
You did come on a recommendation from someone much more clout than you seem to have ever earned, so we'll believe you for now. Gods forbid you're incorrect and we have to deal with this problem again.
Well,
For the moment, let's be out away from these strange minds.
you can't handle a
Eventually.
simple rust monster. I don't know what to tell you. Would have killed the beast had it not been for these 2 fools.
Oh, they weren't so bad, and they left. It all worked out for the best. We found the person who's really behind it. This guy.
He seems to be... His face growing exponentially red. You let it live?
It took it away. It's their pet.
I told you, the kobolds and the rust monster have been paid to never touch foot on your mines. You are more than welcome to resume activity. This man shall answer for their crimes.
They're journeying days away to back to their homeland, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Probably more like weeks away. It sounds like a long time.
Either way, the problem has been solved. We demand payment so we may go back to our city.
Either way, he seems to be calming down for a moment, like, the most ridiculous thing I've heard, and I've been alive for so many. Worse than the hooligans that usually rough into these parts. All right, fine. Have your payment and be on your way. He tosses you a few gold pouches. I'll tell your lord of what a job you've done.
And sorry about the drow's abdomen. It's an ugly sight. I would recommend not removing his clothes. I pocket the gold.
But shortly after, he's able to lead you out of the mines and back into the fresh and open air. In the nearby dwarven town, the guy who brought you here is still awaiting your return, eager to hear what's been going on.
Who was that man?
And
Lothus Puregold, a dwarven traveling merchant that's been kind of conscripted to be your ride here and back again.
The deed is done. I still want to know why what has happened to us has happened to us. Let us make haste back to, what is this city, the capital again, with the Vizier?
Markaz.
Yes, Markaz, thank you. Let us make haste back to Markaz, please. No, I am not much closer to finding out what spectral anomaly has captured us. But hopefully the Vizier and his compatriots can tell me. I'm more narrating to myself than to any of you, but whatever.
yeah, well, I am rolling an Arcana check to prove that my dice sound works, and it does.
How'd you get it? What was wrong?
I don't know. I just kept pressing a shit ton of buttons, and it works now. So I don't care.
You just had to throw enough dice
Foundry.
until it made enough noise.
Yes, that's basically everything I've learned with Foundry. Just keep pressing buttons until something works. Yay, Foundry! So now we're heading back to the place where we started. Thanks, Steve.
Mine works too.
Traveling back to Markaz.
Do mine work?
Yeah.
Quite a lot of dice.
Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure mine worked.
But as you start your traveling back south towards the capital, Markaz, not but a few hours, well, I guess almost a day's worth into your journey, you encounter a certain figure marching along on the road. It's like, oh, hey guys! And you see your buddy B-Mac, apparently still making his way back home.
Oh, hey, man.
Dude, B-Mac. Go home already.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's a bit of a long ride. Hey, can I hitch a ride with you guys?
Sure.
Yeah, of course you can, Beemac. I gotta tell you more about all these awesome, fun stories about me and Silas when we were in college and we used to play hide and go seek. This guy, you wouldn't believe it. He's really good at hiding.
Oh, man. I'll say, where would you find him?
You know, I actually never found him. It was someone else who found him. The little scamp was hiding in plain sight. Just going to his normal classes.
Ooh,
Little scallywag.
dastardly.
I kept taunting him in the wagon, but make sure to not affect the dwarf itself. The one giving us a ride.
All right, everyone else, please make a fortitude save.
Dude, what are you doing?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, it's a 15-foot cone, so I'm specifically just aiming it towards Nate.
Oh, okay.
So, but depending on how our configuration is, if I'm also accidentally making noise towards other people, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I don't care. I'm just making sure to.
Fortitude, you say?
I'm trying to deafen BMAC and Nathan specifically.
B-Mac and Nathan. Okay, no, he's able to spike it so he can just hit those two.
Oh, okay.
So you're fine for now, Ryan. Let's see. If I do it this way, does it? I can't do that.
Come on, roll a 7 or less. Damn it! Oh, he had a +7. Okay, well. Sorry. Oop, that wasn't... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. There, take 1 HP as I'm trying to just envelop the whole wagon with sound. Haunting sound that is just loud. And
Silas,
even after
singing
the
voice,
spell is over, I'm still gonna be like, ah.
Silas, just do your singing voice, just a lot less hostily, please. Ow, that hurt a lot, dude.
I can't. What? What? I'm done.
I don't think he likes it when you tell us his hide and go seek secrets to winning.
I'm hopping up the front of the wagon with the driver.
Hey, old friend. It sounds like you're having a bit of a hard time with your compatriots.
Trust me. The sooner I figure out the madness behind our anomalies, the happier I'll be away from everyone else.
But other than that, your journeys are almost uneventful until about a day's ride from the capital. A certain encounter happens in the middle of the night. You see 3 figures, one of which it seems to be riding what might be a large dog heading towards you. You hear chattering in a funny language.
Is it the kobolds?
We're in the wagon right now, Tony?
It's camped out at night, your last night before you make it back towards the capital. They seem to be arguing over a map before they notice you. No, it's in the evening.
Is it the 3 kobolds and the rust monster?
It is.
Oh, hey guys, what are you doing here?
As you look up and it's like, They start yelling at each other. Lost. Map is wrong.
Do you guys need help?
They kind of just shove a drawing in your face of a poorly done map that just seems to be an X on it.
Wait.
Lost home.
Are they?
You can't find your home? Oh my goodness.
You said they're riding the rust monster?
One of them is.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
Can I understand the map at all, or is it? It's like it's not a good.
It's quite
map.
literally a piece of paper with an X drawn on it.
Oh, brutal.
Oh, God. Can I use like my academia lore, Tony, to maybe see if I remember reading anything about like where like a clan of kobolds would be living near this area?
That you can.
Okay.
I'm gonna also, while he does that, I'm gonna walk up to the map. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look up and down the road, and whichever way we're headed, I'm gonna point the opposite way of the road and say, "Yeah, you actually have to go about 8 leagues that way, and then make a left. You can't miss it." Oops, that's not diplomacy. I want deception. Probably not gonna work, but hey.
Would that beat my will? That would not beat my will, so I would definitely know you were.
Hold on.
Damn it! I would not know you are lying.
And just to spend, since we're about to go to sleep anyways, make sure it's a 21 deception.
Damn it.
Yeah. So
Man,
if you
Silas, did you learn this at college? Yeah. How do you know all this stuff?
No, I've been a traveler my whole life, learning the secrets.
Let's say as you're about to direct him away,
Sorry, I was specifically making sure to end it there.
they start marching off in the distance in the opposite direction that you pointed them. I guess.
Wait.
In the opposite direction of the direction that you want to go.
Okay. I just want to make sure, otherwise I was going to run up and be like, no, not with us, that away. But yes, fair. Okay, cool. Yeah, just easy as that. All right, I'm going to sleep. Good night, y'all.
After the brief exchange, the dwarven merchant seems to take notice. It's like, who are your friends?
Oh, we found those guys in a tunnel.
Oh.
Strange to see a rust monster.
Yeah, it's their dog.
I'll
Their
be.
names are Tic Tac and Toe. I don't know what the rust monster's name is.
No.
Maybe he was X. Or Circle. I don't know. Don't worry, my dwarven compatriot. It was a little weird to hear them calling him dog for so long, but he get used to it after a while.
Did they think it was a dog, or did they name it dog?
I think they just named it dog, or
They treat
it's just
it
their
like a
term.
dog.
Yeah, they treat it like a dog. So I think it's just their word for like domesticated animal. So, or their term for it. So, oh well.
Well, see, the days with you guys are certainly going to be strange ones indeed. Either way, well, I guess we can get ready for our next day's journey. We're almost there.
Damn it, did I say 8 leagues? I meant to say 80 leagues. Nate, why don't you go run up after them and make sure to mention 80 leagues? Otherwise, they'll be too far short.
Leagues?
Yeah, they gotta go way
80
deep into the Feywilds. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I will quick run over there and go do that. Silas, thanks for like just really helping him out, dude. Thank you.
got
I
it.
appreciate that, dude.
It's what I live for.
Hey, Silas definitely runs up to them, Tony, because if I'm
Silas?
role playing this guy, it's
I am
wanting to
not.
be helpful.
Nate, you mean?
Nate.
They didn't
is
make it far.
definitely-
As you've noticed, one of them seems to be making several jumps in a row and has stopped. And they seem confused again.
Oh, then I point them in a direction and just go, look, Silas said 80 leagues that way. It's not 80. Sorry. His confusion.
80 leaps. Okay. And the one that was leading the way begins to start hopping in that direction.
Oh, I'm sorry. Bad translation. 80 leagues are like kilometers. Like, I'm sorry. No, damn it. Don't do that, Peter.
Who is Meter? Why do you want to kill him?
80 miles. 80 miles that way is what I think he means.
They kind of start nodding. I think they might just be pretending to understand at this point. Either way, they keep leaping, or one of them keeps leaping in that direction, as another one seems to be counting.
All right. Tic-tac-toe. See you guys later.
Oh.
They wave a farewell at you.
Man,
The
those
rest of
guys-
the night and the journey is in itself uneventful.
All right, excellent.
All right. So
Two more
we're
left
heading
plays.
to Maracas.
That's the place. There we are. Eventually making it back within its borders, you find yourself encountered with a large city, and you're able to find its way back to the center, dropping off B-Mac at his parents' house so you can regale them about how they fought 2 spiders and lived to tell the tale.
Democracy would be proud. I'm sorry, that's literally what BMAC was. BMAC was specifically a Helldiver.
These days I gotta see if the cross platform thing works and play that with you. I've done way too much time in it.
I mean, until they roll in the update with the third alien race, I don't know if they will.
I know they're doing a new content update where they're at least adding in a difficulty 10. A bunch of other random stuff, new enemies and whatnot.
Good lord, we can't even get past like difficulty 7. We're bad at the video game.
Play
Speak for
7's what I...
yourself.
What
Do
did you
very
say?
normally.
What did you say, Ryan?
I said, speak for yourself. I'm really good at that game.
When making your way to the castle, you find yourself once again at the gates. But this time, your merchant buddy's able to smooth your way in so you don't have to fight guard after guard.
Good. I didn't even think about having that possibility.
Wait, fight guard after guard. What happened last time?
Verbally fight and prove who you are.
Oh, got it. Yeah, okay. I was like, what?
But after you eventually acquire a royal escort that leads you deeper within the castles, I guess you're both wizards. Peter and Matt, roll me an Arcana check.
I'm hardly a wizard.
I will love to do that after I reload this. I'm gonna eventually figure out.
Are you
how
trained in Arcana?
I am, yes. Give me a sec.
I have 13.
Loading castle.
I'm more of a religious man. A man of God. I cast incantations, not sorceries, Tony.
All right, you're a cleric. I'm getting that mixed up again. You do the funny magic.
Yeah, I do the praise be to ye, O Ergothoa, and shit happens. Oh, I had fucking berries and cream. That's right.
26 is a good number.
That's gonna be my fucking dinner tonight, y'all.
In the last hallway leading up to the why am I forgetting things now? The Grand Vizier's personal study chamber, room, office. You kind of start to notice an unusual, extremely barely perceptible to your naked eye etchings along the hallway going towards his door.
Wait, say that one more time, Tony. I just want to make sure I understood what you said.
He sees markings, etchings of a magical nature on what seems to be covering the walls, heading towards the Grand Vizier's room.
Now, is this a room because had we been to his room, or had we just been to, like, some kind of foyer before?
You've been to some kind of foyer before.
Okay. So this is the first time.
This is the first time you've been to the Grand Vizier's personal chambers.
Okay. And
Mr.
Nathaniel, what make of these? You heard me.
Sorry,
Nathaniel?
say that again, Maddie.
Nathaniel!
Sorry, I'm sorry. I was looking at the Action HUD stuff. Go ahead.
What do you make of these symbols?
Sorry, yeah, Tony, I got a 26 on Arcana. What do I make of this?
That was just to notice what the symbols are. It seems to be maybe spells, magical writing that's etched into these hallways, but it seems that none of the guards are able to notice it.
Can I detect magic?
The runes seem to be like giving off some sort of magic. I guess I can't tell that I don't have like magic.
Yeah, I will cast detect magic and see if these are actual runes or just etchings.
The moment you do that, your senses are almost completely blown out by how much magic you're surrounded by.
Okay, well, can I focus to the letters specifically?
I know it's a ping, but
Detect magic is more like a ping, so like a sensor.
I know,
So,
but like...
So imagine that you see the wall covered in the writing from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
As you start tracing, it maybe even be on the floor around you.
Okay.
But either way, it seems that there is some kind of excessive amount of magical etching of spells, traps, something on this particular hallway going in.
And so, Tony, you said this is etchings on the hallway towards the Grand Vizier's room,
Yes.
office? Or, oh, okay. Oh, well, these are probably just magical wards then. Can I roll anything else to see if I can read them?
No, you've pretty much guessed it right there. It's some kind of words, way too many of them, of many different varieties.
So he
Densely
really wants...
layered
I
on
don't
top
know
of each other.
Okay. Then, Silas, it's probably fine. These are probably just magical wards. I mean, at this point, I don't know enough, and if you don't know enough, then I probably am not going to know enough either. So let's go ahead and just keep going to the Grand Vizier.
And after traveling about 30 feet more, you make it to his door. The guards let you in. And, oh, I forgot to totally upload his room. Oh, I'll have to say that for a different day. For you is a grand room, akin to a library. Many rooms, studies, a nice fire, and usual table and a grand chair sitting in front of it with him waiting on you. Ah, my companions. Good to see you there. Funny word. Good to see that you're at least still alive. Tell me, how was your mission?
Incredibly
It went pretty
boring.
well. I will admit it was not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be. I thought there was going to be way more blood.
We made friends with a really big spider.
Yes.
But yeah,
Spider.
Yeah,
we
big
fought some
one.
spiders. Not a lot. We mostly talked to a bunch of spiders. That went well. But we found out that this one dark elf guy, he paid the kobolds to bring a rust monster in, and the kobolds had no idea that the rust monster was really just making the dwarves have a bad day. So no big deal. We figured out we got the kobold and the rust monster out of there, and this guy Silas basically cut the drow in half, and then we healed him up because we wanted to know any more information, but we couldn't figure out what he was talking about. So we just gave him to the dwarves. So all in all, success. Got it.
And just to double check, you did tell the dwarves about your spider friends?
About this.
Listen, they're dwarves. They can handle some spiders.
Well, yeah, so that's gonna be hey, what shoot. Wow. Why don't you take this over, Steve? You're kind of our expert on spiders and animals. How do you think the dwarves are gonna go with these things?
The spiders are gonna be in trouble, dude.
Man. That's an oversight. That was an oversight. Your Grand Vizier. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Shoot.
I hope this.
Can I call you Robert? Or Grand Vizier? What do you prefer?
He laughs at all.
Grand
Like,
Vizier.
you may refer to me as Grand Vizier, or you can call me Mr. Bashar.
Super sharp. Okay, well, we'll just go with Grand Vizier. Sorry, maybe you're right. Maybe we're not close enough yet to go maybe by first names. But yeah, that was my fault. I apologize. So whatever you were gonna pay us, you can pay me like half of that. That's my fault. Hopefully the dwarves are okay. But yeah, I didn't say anything. I don't know. Were we getting paid for this? I can't remember.
No, that was Steve saying it.
You know, I know that. I actually look at Steve as soon as Steve says that, and I go, actually, I don't remember if we're getting paid for this or not. No.
You are getting paid a bit in gold and a little bit of information.
Well, we'll take the information still.
I will take both.
What do you got for us?
I'll hold out my hand while I'm also, if there's any food in the room, I'm going to be making sure I'm eating it constantly. Think Brad Pitt in Ocean's 11, always having some kind of food on me.
There isn't any random food lying around, but you can certainly be eating your own food if that's what you want.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's his room. I mean, maybe he had like a bowl of fruit on the table. I don't know, but yeah. Otherwise, I'll be eating my own food and snacking away. But
Indeed,
also,
it is a library study, but yes, also completely absent of snacks or food of any type.
that I will be eating my rations loudly while also holding my hand out to accept gold.
Hopefully he digs from a lockbox on his decks and passes you each another pouch of gold. Well, you still did the job, and I think we can at least expect that. Maybe not above and beyond, but it was truly an unusual circumstance, and you
definitely went above and beyond as far as I was concerned. I wanted to kill the rust monster. They wanted to save its life. You should be thanking them for their generosity.
Well, either way, it shows to me, at least in the very least, you're prepared to deal with unusual circumstances and equally as well deal with them in unusual ways. I think this may be both a profitable adventure if we continue this shared friendship, shall we say?
How much gold is in my hand right now?
All right, quiz time. Do you remember how much I told him he was going to pay you?
No.
I don't remember either.
Right, Peter. Did you not write it down?
500,000 each, right?
It was like, well,
Huh?
no,
500,000?
Ryan's definitely lying, but I think it was actually like in the neighborhood of 500.
I believe that was for the whole party at least.
No.
Tony, you paid us 150 gold pieces when we brought in the thief. So if that's any indicator, yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
I can also try to check back on old. We can continue this, and I'll
You do
check
50
back
gold
on.
each, and I think I would be happy with that. I mean, that would amount to about 200 total.
Yeah,
If
let me see
Thomas
if I
was
can
here.
check Twitch. See what it was. But continue.
Goodness,
Sorry.
there's no way you're going to find that real fast.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
why I said
exactly.
this is not a tonight thing. It's not like we're
You
going to the
understand my
marketplace.
hesitance to click on the
At the very least, let's let it be at least 100 gold per person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Be at least 100 gold per person.
Whoa.
Suddenly, I feel kind of like a cheapskate, only giving the kobold 6 gold.
I mean,
Well, to be fair, they're not used to having whole gold.
That's true. So Grand Vizier, what was the information you were able to find for us?
Yes, that. Well, it was a spell of magic, enchantment, modified. Yeah, at least need a fairly powerful wizard to do it. Unfortunately, they weren't able to tell you what kind or particular following they may have been doing, but at the very least it was arcane.
Okay.
Fortunately, wizards really didn't find much past that. Proverbial dead end, if you will.
And they were looking at, what magic were they looking at around? Because was this the corpse of the thief?
Yes. Oh, the one that
Okay.
attacked you back in the ruins.
the one with the magic
Yeah.
that we might be contaminated with the same type, same school of magic, which has me deeply concerned. Because it is not frequent that our bodies just suddenly pop out of existence and pop in somewhere else without some type of magical force. I'll be damned if
Pop
someone
in and
betters
pop
me.
out. Did someone teleport you, or did they simply just knock you out and bring you somewhere else?
Well, hold that thought while I try to scratch my brain. Recall. What should I roll for recall?
Yeah, you can pick intelligence or wisdom, your poison.
Well, I don't know how
What are you
to
trying to
roll.
remember, Matt?
If I was a conscious when I suddenly blipped out of existence, or if I really was just passed out, knocked out. No. That's my wisdom roll. Was I passed out, or did I actually remember suddenly just bloop, bloop?
You were definitely passed out. And thinking on it, you definitely weren't teleported. There must have taken some time to get you somewhere. So it wasn't any type of low-level sleep. Maybe something more magnified and powerful at the very least. Usually that stuff doesn't take you out for that long.
It was a kidnapping. Well, for the time being, Vizier, until I find out who was dearly responsible, we shall continue this symbiotic relationship. Tell me, what do you have next on the list?
Fortunately, following the king's death, it's led to certain things being, a little more chaotic than usual, certain rogue elements in the system acting up.
Elemental rogues? Oh, God. I don't know if we're strong enough for
Allegedly,
that.
let's see.
Just tell us the place and the money.
Do you have a particular preference of country land, or shall I send you north to help deal with the dwarves in their current crisis?
I look at the gnome, I look at the human. The
Sure,
dwarves.
what do the dwarves have that's going on?
Oh, unfortunately, it's a bit of a twofold problem. They've had a bit of a divergence in popular opinion on how they should run themselves, which has led to a certain different religious, I don't know, do you call them cults these days? A different sect, shall we say, propping up? Or some of them believe that they shouldn't be living in caves anymore. Could you believe it? Well, that seems to have caused a bit of a rift in the dwarf community as they pull more to their cause to either live above or below the ground. Live above or below the ground. But at the same time, they're always in their perpetual war with the frozen trolls or whatever of the north, so at the same time that their community is divided, their war front is divided. But if you could perhaps be there and simply either report on things or find particular people of interest that I may be able to apply pressure to solidify the situation so that it doesn't, God forbid, spill out into our borders, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah,
Sure.
we can go see what's going
This
on.
this is extremely vague of you, Vizier, and yet I still haven't heard a gold count.
Hmm,
My
that is
pleasures
true.
are costly.
Well, if it's mere reports and information you bring me, you can at least say 100 gold ahead that I could potentially influence to improve the situation. If you, by God forbid, somehow manage to solve the situation yourself, I would easily drop at least a treasure worth of gold on you, either 5,000 or more, if you can resolve their split or their war, but I don't see how the four of you could possibly do that.
You said you were gonna. So he said, Tony, 500 or 100 gold pieces per what head?
Person that you
What?
can potentially influence to improve their situation, either by resolving the conflict between the two sides of their internal or external conflicts.
Well, here's what I can tell you, Vizier. I can tell you that the travels to the dwarf holds is at least 7 to 10 days. There's a lot of rests, a lot of food, and a lot of travel that we must partake. And I don't see how that would be at all profitable if I could only make it halfway there before my funds run dry. I'd like to see 50 gold piece ahead of time, and then we shall leave.
Well, I'm not exactly against an additional buffer payment for you going out. Lothar shall be providing any mundane traveling expenditures on your behalf. I still have them under my thumb, shall we say. But sure, I can deal an extra 50 gold to each of you.
Thank you. I shall add that to my pocket purse now.
Before
We're going
you go,
to the Northlands right now, Tony. You said
it is one of the places he can send you to.
okay, and that's where these dwarven
Conflicts are occurring, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just looking at the map that you originally sent us. Okay.
Well, we'll be on our way. We'll send a raven as soon as we get to the dwarf holds and let you know.
Before you go, take this with you. Then he hands you what seems to be a small piece of chalkboard surrounded by an ornate wooden border. It'll be much faster to communicate through this.
Even better. I'll hand it to Nate. He's better.
What is it? A golden chalkboard?
The ornately bordered chalkboard.
We can deliver instantaneous messages rather than sending owls and ravens.
He gets the gist of it. Smart man.
I mean, I appreciate the compliment, but at the same, well, I appreciate the compliment. Let us move, gentlemen. The day is still young, and I still need wine in my belly.
Hey.
Okay.
All right. So that's fine. Tony, what do we want to do then for... Is there a way we can see the map on Foundry or no?
Yes.
Where do we see it on? Is it on the journal?
Well, he has to add. So, Tony, if you add a journal entry, title it like world map, and then make sure we're all able to read it on all scenes, then you can just leave it like that.
That I can do. Fun question at the top. Can you see the world map as like a destination choice?
No.
No. We see the castle at the center
Of the oh god, of the
But-
what?
of the
Hey,
butt.
the world
Oh,
map.
world map.
Yeah, so we're on our way to the Dwarven Holds. Or wait, are we going to the Dwarven Holds or to the Northlands?
Yeah.
So the Dwarven Holds are where you're going to. The Northlands are where the frost giants that keep attacking the dwarves are from.
Okay.
Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Frost giant.
Let's go to the Dwarven Holds. That's where he said to go, right?
Yes.
We could.
Right, let's go to the Dwarven Holds.
Could just sail to the other side of the universe, or the universe, Jesus, sail to the other side of the world and continue sending him basic messages. Enough that it. Oh, wait. We're still in this very room.
Indeed, you are.
I will get walking out of this room now. I assure you, we will accomplish our task in a timely fashion. You can trust Nate on it. Okay?
Trust me when I say this. I will be keeping an eye on you and not just my own.
I have little birds too. Do not worry. And I will make
Good
sure.
luck to you, gentlemen.
Thanks.
Yeah.
As we leave the room, I look over at Silas and go, Silas, you really got to work on your bedside manners, and you got to stop sticking your foot in your mouth, dude, because you are gonna look like a butt when you do that. And I clap him on the back and go, let's keep going.
Yes. Let's keep going.
Okay. How much farther are we trying to get tonight? I'm sorry, guys. I'm fading fast.
Actually, I was about to say,
That's okay.
This is a
is
good.
your week cut off for tonight?
Yeah, because
Yeah, I'm
it's 3
down with
hours.
that.
It's perfect.
We'll award you an extra 600 experience for all the shenanigans, non-lethals, RPing, and whatnot.
Hell yeah. Level up.
Yo.
You will be able to level up and buy whatever you want within reason off the tables and the books with the gold you have before our next little adventure.
Oh, hey, I leveled up.
So
Hey,
what are
you
we
did.
at total then? What is it?
I'm at 388 in level 2
Thank you. 388.
of level 2.
And this, how do I change it to level 2? Do I just need to like,
You just
Oh,
click
right
on
there, got
level
it.
and yeah.
dope. Okay, got that. All right, I will change that. I
Hell
need to
yeah.
actually
I
look
get
at
to take my cool feed. I am going to slice and dice you fucks.
We're at 388 in level 2. That's what you said?
So Tony, I don't know, has Thomas been in talks with you about possibly switching it up? I think he's been like really upset with how BMAC's been created and wanted to hop in but possibly change his character.
Yes, he mentioned about what he wanted, or I guess he mentioned to me that he did want to change his character. I don't know what though.
Yeah, I wrote him up a rogue, but I also feel like I think we need to peer pressure him into expanding his horizons.